This is question 21 and question 22 on PSLE 2022, paper 1, booklet B. Let's take a look at question 21A. We have 1 minus 1 quarter minus 1/6, converting the denominators to the nearest common multiple. So I have 1 minus 312 minus 212. There will be 712. Write a one fraction that's between 1/5 and 2/5. So if you look at it this manner, we have 1/5 and 2/5. We are looking for smaller parts between them. So that means I will attempt to find equivalent fractions for 1/5. It can be 2/10, and for 2/5 it can become 4/10. So because of that, I'll be able to write 3/10. That's in between 2/10 and 4/10. I can continue to find, say for example, from 1/5, I can change it to 3/15, and then this will be 6/15. So any other fractions such as 4/15, 5/15, that's 1/3. It will also be considered correct. Right? Okay. Well, of course, there's also another one that if you were to think about it, if there's 1/5 and 2/5, and in the middle is 1.5 fifth, you can just times 10 to give you 15 out of 50. That is also acceptable. Okay? But I will say the easiest way is to find the next equivalent fraction. Question 22. The square grid shows line AB. So this is a drawing question. I do not have the tools here to draw them, but I can give you a rough idea how it looks like. AB is one side of a triangle, ABC. Please draw with a pencil and ruler. Okay, this is really important in your exams. And label them clearly. So now you have A and B, so you must have point C, and you also must have D and E. So you need to be able to label these points, okay? So AB is one side of the triangle, and you have ACB being 90 degrees. Okay, this is going to be too challenging for me because they have to meet at 90 degrees, which I do not have a protractor for this. Let me try. Right, it's very challenging to do the drawing on screen. But I will try to show you where the points are. So for triangle ABC, to have the angle ACB as 90 degrees, I'll be looking for an angle that meets, a point that meets the lines AC and BC at the right angle here. So angle ACB is a right angle. So this point C should be here, and you try to draw a straight line as much as possible with a ruler. I'm drawing this on screen, so it's not going to be very straight and neat. So I'll try my best here. Okay, so this is the one. Now then for ABDE, you're looking for a square, so you should have a right angle on 4 corners. So which means the points should be here and here. Hope I'm getting this right. Let's try the see if it matches well. Okay. So by right, you should be using your Z-square and protractor on this. So this should be somewhat where the points are. So A, B, D, E. Alright. So one secret trick I have can share, but it may be a bit confusing, is to actually look at the line here and AB and see how many squares it cuts through. So it's actually, I was looking at the 4x3 rectangle and looking at the 4x3 rectangle here, and that's gonna be the corner E, and from here the 4x3 rectangle here, and then that's D and the 4x3 rectangle here. So by looking at how the points relate, okay, or you could use a ruler on your paper.